Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow pipe smokers. This is the Country Gentleman coming at you, and I hope all you guys are having a fantastic Monday so far. I'm out here today enjoying the beautiful weather that we are having here in Texas. It's a nice 62 degrees, and I wanted to do a video for you guys outside, so I found me a nice little spot to block the wind. And I do apologize for the wind if it gets in the way of the video, and then also if I do apologize for any cars or trucks coming by. I'm pretty close to the road, but I thought it'd be nice to do a video outside, just enjoy and relax in this nice weather and listen to the birds. And we finally got rain, thank God, because we haven't had actual good rain here in about 3 months. So it's really nice to get some good big thunderstorms last night and get some good rain. But anyway, guys, I will be smoking a cherry wood pipe and a cherry wood blend. Disclaimer, this originally was supposed to be a first impression on this tobacco and a first light in this pipe, but unfortunately my video Saturday did not come out too well, and I saw that I Am Chris's live was up, and then after that John Albriard up's live, so I jumped on those guys' channel and enjoyed chatting with you guys and chatting with all the guys here on the YTPC. Just had a really good time. But anyway, this is the pipe I will be smoking. It is a simple cherry wood pipe that I made Saturday. I got really bored in the shop, so I was like, what am I going to do? And I found a block of cherry, and I had some cherry wood dowel, so this is what I did Saturday. But it's just a really nice, simple, kind of, a backwoods looking pipe, if you will, boy. But it just has a nice rustication on it. I was experimenting with rustications Saturday. I took 3 nails, cut off the ends, and just taped them together, and did this all the way around the pipe. I was trying to find a faster way to do rustications because using the Dremel can take quite some time, but now that I know that this method works, I'll definitely make a proper tool for it. But I think the rustication came out pretty nice. It's stained dark, or it's stained with chocolate stain, or the color chocolate anyway. But it is a 2-part pipe. The bowl is cherry wood and the shank is cherry wood, and it comes apart just like that. And it has the same kind of bit you would see in a corncob pipe. It's got a wooden mouthpiece. And I have to say, I have really found the wooden mouthpiece to be extremely comfortable. It's just really nice and soft in the mouth. It feels really natural in the mouth, even though it's a little thicker. It's extremely comfortable to hold, and its pipe is really, really light, so it would definitely be a fantastic all-day quencher. And I did properly funnel out around about to here in the pipe, so it's not just a single hole, but I funneled it out just like you would do on a acrylic or a vulcanite stem. It's definitely really comfortable. Um, I'll probably have to make a few more wooden pipes with some wooden stems. Um, don't get me wrong, I love my acrylic stems and my vulcanite stems, but sometimes acrylic, it just feels too hard and plasticky in the mouth, and you feel like you have to clench the living crap out of the pipe to hold it in your mouth. And then vulcanite, it's not too bad. It's really comfortable in the mouth, but sometimes you just get that vulcanite kind of flavor in your mouth that I don't really like. But yeah, it's real nice and comfortable. Real simple, easy little pipe, and I found it to be a fantastic smoker. This pipe smokes really, really nice. But anyway, one other thing before I show the tobacco is I think I've figured out the name that I want to give for this pipe. At first I was thinking to name it the Frontiersman, because it kind of reminds me of a pipe that you would see an old trapper smoke out there in the frontier, or a pipe that they would make. But I started pondering and thinking about it a little bit. It also kind of reminds me, if you've ever been to New Mexico, they have a lot of wooden bear carvings, and it kind of reminds me of a bear, or reminds me of a pipe that a bear would smoke. And since this is a cherry wood pipe and I will be smoking cherry blends out of it, I decided to dedicate it to Papa Bear's Nook. So, Paul, I dedicate this pipe to your brother. So I'm probably going to call it the Bear Nook. And guys, definitely go over and subscribe to Papa Bear's Nook. Paul is just a super nice guy, really laid back and chilled, and definitely go on to his lives and join him on his lives. I've seen that there haven't been a whole lot of guys on his lives, so definitely go give him some love and support him and watch his lives as well. I personally have enjoyed your lives, Paul. You're just really nice and laid back, and you give really, really good advice on tasting tobaccos and things of that nature. So definitely check him out, guys. And also today, let me grab it, I will be smoking Borum's Rift Cherry Cavendish. And this is a cherry Cavendish that has Burley, Kentucky black Cavendish topped with a nice cherry and vanilla topping. So I'm going to get the pipe lit up and I'll tell you guys what I think about it. And if this pipe does, I'm going to smoke it probably for a year to see how well it holds up. But if it holds up well, I'll probably start making these, and I'll see if I can find any briar blocks as well, like the ones that they used to make for falcon pipes, where I don't have to use a whole briar block to just make this bowl. And and if you guys don't want the wooden bit, I can always get some small acrylic or vulcanite saddle bits to where I can make some good, cheap, affordable pipes. I'd probably sell these for $35, $40 or so, but they're just really good, simple smoking pipes. And what I found so far with this one, it just smokes fantastic, kind of like a corn cob. And personally, I don't think cherry wood pipes get enough love and attention that I think that they should. Cherry wood was actually the wood of choice before they discovered briarwood in the 1820s. I know they had meerschaum and clay pipes, but when it came to hardwood, cherry was the wood that was favored to make pipes before briar. Oop, I dropped my bag. But anyway, enough about the pipe. Now let's talk a little bit about the tobacco and how she tastes. The only thing I'd probably change on this pipe is make the airway hole here on the stem just a little bit smaller, but it draws really, really nice. I have no problem drawing. I don't have to, suck hard on the pipe. You can just barely puff on it and it smokes. Right off the bat, I'm getting just a little bit of that really nice cherry tobacco, or that cherry topping. Get a little hint of vanilla, not much, but the thing that I found that I really like about this tobacco is that the cherry's not overpowering, I can actually still taste the Burleys and the Kentuckys that are in the tobacco blend. Now, it's definitely a um, really nice, sorry guys, a really nice balanced tobacco blend. You know, most aromatics, especially your cherry aromatics, all you taste is the cherry, and I was pretty turned off on cherries for a while. The first cherry, I've only smoked a couple cherry tobaccos other than this cherry, and one was Captain Black Cherry, and that pretty much just killed me on wanting to try cherry tobaccos for a long time. It just tasted too chemically, it's too harsh to me, and like Jeff says, it tastes just like cherry cough syrup, and I would definitely have to agree with that. It's kind of like when you drink an alcohol that you get sick on it, and then anytime you smell that alcohol after you got sick, or even the thought of drinking it, you just feel sick to your stomach. So I was like that for quite some time with cherry tobaccos. I couldn't smell them without just, ugh, oof, I don't want to smoke that. And then the other one I tried was a house blend from my local brick and mortar store, and that one wasn't too bad. The cherry was still a little overpowering to me. But this cherry tobacco, I have to say, it's very, very pleasant. It's not a goopy aromatic by any means. The tobacco is pretty nice and dry, just like any regular tobacco. I don't get any of that. It burns to a white ash very nicely. I don't get any of that large black goopy crap that you get in the bottom of your bowl. Yeah, I'm just getting a little bit of that cherry. And it's a really nice cherry. I'm not getting any chemical taste or anything like that out of this blend. Like I said, I primarily taste the natural Burleys and Kentuckys that are in here. And I'm sure the Black Cavendish is just the tobacco that has the cherry toppings on it. It's very smooth, very nice to smoke. I'm not getting any tongue bite from this blend, which you typically have to worry about with cherry tobaccos. I don't think I have to worry about this tobacco biting me. It smokes and behaves very, very well. I'm not having to constantly relight it or anything. And it tastes more like, it didn't taste like black cherry, it tastes more like those little sweet red cherries that you get on Sundays or whatever. I can't remember the name of those cherries, but it tastes like those little red sweet cherries. But it don't taste like cherry cough syrup, which is nice. So after I'm done with this sample, I may just have to get I think it comes in a pouch, but I'll see if it comes in a tin. But in any case, I'll have to definitely get a tin or a pouch of this stuff. I'm actually really enjoying it. Definitely the favorite out of the cherry tobaccos that I've tried. So this one may get me back on the cherry aromatic bandwagon to where I want to try some more cherry tobacco blends. It's definitely a blend. It probably won't be a blend I'll smoke every day, but it would definitely be a blend that I'd really like to smoke in early spring or late summer when it starts to get cooler. I'd probably smoke it when it's just not too warm or too cold, but to where it's just that kind of comfortable temperature during the year, just at the beginning of spring and at the early forms of fall is probably when I would smoke this tobacco. Definitely be a great early spring tobacco. But yeah, I'm definitely getting the Burleys and the Kentucky coming through. Like I said, you just get a subtle, nice hint of that cherry topping. Not tasting too much of the vanilla. Definitely, if you are an aromatic smoker, I would definitely give this tobacco a try. And even if you're not an aromatic smoker, I would definitely at least try this once. Like I said, it's not too sweet or anything that I really like about it. It's not goopy. I'm not having any issues with it biting me. It just smokes really nice and cool. Another thing I've realized with cherry wood pipes, because I've made a couple more before, and usually people say cherry wood pipes tend to get really hot. I haven't had any issues with them getting hot. This bowl is not warm at all. It could also be partially part of the rustication. I have figured out between my rusticated pipes and my smooth pipes, the rusticated ones tend to smoke a little cooler for some reason. I'm not sure if the rustication kind of helps distribute the heat a little bit more, but I'm not having any issues with this bowl heating up. Man, it is such a pretty day. Really enjoying this nice cool weather. But yeah, guys, I definitely have to say I really like this tobacco for being a cherry blend. Definitely highly recommend trying it. I'd probably give it, like I said, it's pretty mellow. It's not overly powering. It's not heavy, but it's a really nice, well balanced tobacco blend. Definitely just a very enjoyable, comfortable smoke. It would probably be one that I'll definitely smoke in public when I'm around people to where I don't offend anyone with like a heavy Latakia blend or like an English or a vapor or something like that. So this would be a good one to smoke in public. And I had a pretty good day yesterday. Saturday and Sunday were pretty good days. Sunday or Saturday, like I said, I was making this pipe, and yesterday my father and I were finally finishing out the bar that we have that's connected to the shop, and we're yesterday we were spraying the walls down with we were texturing the texturing the um, the drywall. Sorry, guys. I think there for a minute, but yeah, yesterday we were texturing the drywalls. Yesterday took me like 2 hours to vacuum all the dust off the walls after you do the mudding on them. You want to give them a good sand down, so it took 2 hours to vacuum the walls down, and then we got one of the walls mostly finished on the texturing. But anyway, yesterday was a pretty good day, and I definitely enjoyed your live there, Jeff, Ohio Sweet Muffin Mafia. Had a great time with you last night, buddy. But anyway, guys, I'm rambling on too much. I don't want to make this too long of a video. I will definitely probably have to give this tobacco a 3 out of 5. It's nothing too special, too fancy, but it's just a very nice, comfortable, enjoyable smoke. So I'll probably give it a 3 out of 5 stars. So definitely definitely give this one a chance. Definitely give it a try. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to enjoy this beautiful weather that we are having here in Texas. Listen to the birds, and I hope all of you guys have a fantastic week and a great Monday. I'm going to enjoy my pipe, and may you enjoy your pipes and blends as well, my friends. This has been the Country Gentleman. God bless, and until next time, signing off. Bye bye.